all night long. At number 10, their second of 3 consecutive hits to make the top 10. And Michael Jackson's on the way.
The sound of Radio 2. Just for fun. Music. Tony Blackburn.
Michael Jackson, I remember going to see him at Wembley, and he was just tremendous. Love him. Rock With You, at number 9, topped the American charts for 4 weeks and was written by Rod Temperton. Incidentally, Michael Jackson has got a new record coming out this week, and it's great. At number 8, here's Peter Gabriel and Games Without Frontiers. It's the week ending the 8th of March, 1980. Picking the Pops with me, Tony Blackburn, BBC Radio 2. Gabriel, Games Without Frontiers at number 8. The title was inspired by a long-running BBC television series of the same name and featured Kate Bush on backing vocals. Here he is at number 7. Song written by Terry Britton, who also wrote the early hit Devil Woman, and B.A. Robertson. This is Carrie, Cliff at number 7. 20 to 3 at BBC Radio 2. Cliff Richard and Carrie at number 7. I put the fear of God into Cliff the other day, and I was at a party he was at, and he was telling me he had trouble with his Wi-Fi in Barbados, and I said, I'm pretty good at that sort of stuff, I'll come out and fix it. And he said, I've got a local man who can do it. I think he thought I meant it. Helen from Essex says, hi Tony, great 80s hits. I was 17 at the time and had memories of each song. My 6-year-old has caught me having a bop in the kitchen while cleaning the kitchen. I think I've lost the plot. We all have. Let's just go with it. That's the best way. At number 6, Kenny Rogers, Coward of the Country. And at number 5, These Are the Whispers. The sound of the whispers and the beat goes on. One of my all-time favourites at number 5 had been held up the number 1 slot by Coward of the Country by Kenny Rogers. Sometimes wonder when they record songs like this whether they realise how good they are and how long they'll survive for. Here's a song now at number 4. The song started life as a B-side of a live version of a Sam and Dave single, Soothe Me. But Elvis Costello and the Attractions, I Can't Stand Up for Falling Down, is at number 4 this week. Elvis Costello, I Can't Stand Up for Falling Down at number 4. Here come the terrific 3 right now on Pick of the Pops.
The fastest thing in the air. Pick of the Pops on BBC Radio 2.
Marty Webb's at number 3. Marty Webb, Take That Look Off Your Face, written by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Don Black for their brilliant show, actually. I loved it. Tell Me on a Sunday. Dermot O'Leary will be with you just after 3 o'clock. At number 2, here's a song that will go to number 1 next week for just 1 week. Love it. It's at number 2, Fern Kinney. And together, We Are Beautiful. Kitty, together, We Are Beautiful. More or less it for this week. I'm going to play you the number 1 after the chart rundown. My thanks to studio manager Giles Isles. Gareth Isles, I should say. That's more like it, isn't it? Just changed his name there. And producer Anna Harrison. Pick of the Pops is a unique production for Radio 2. It's the week ending, the 8th of March, 1980. Here they come, and down 4 to this week's number 20, the Plastic Age, Buggles. The Gibson Brothers goes up 21 to this week's 19, Cuba, and Better Do It Salsa. Up 16 to 18, turning Japanese, the Vapors, down 7 to 17. Captain Beaky and Wilfred the Weasel from Keith Michelle. And at 16, Hands Off, She's Mine. That's from The Beat. Up 10 to this week's 15, At the Edge, Stiff Little Fingers. The Ramones go down 3 to 14, Baby I Love You. Down 1 to 13, Riders in the Sky, The Shadows. Up 7 to 12, So Lonely, The Police. And at 11, So Good to Be Back Home Again, The Tourists. They come the top 10, up 12 to this week's number 10, All Night Long, Rainbow, Michael Jackson down 2, Rock With You at 9. At 8, Games Without Frontiers, Peter Gabriel goes up 9. Down 3 to 7, Carrie, that's from Cliff Richard. And down 4 to this week's 6, Coward of the Country, that's from Kenny Rogers. Here come the Fabulous 5. Up 1 to this week's 4, I Can't Stand Up for Falling Down, Elvis Costello. Muddy Webb goes up 3 to number 3, Take That Look Off Your Face. And up 7 to this week's number 2, it's Fern Kitty, Together We Are Beautiful. It's an old mover, still at number 1, Atomic, from Blondie. That's Blondie and Atomic. It's second and final week of the top of the charts. From me, Tony Blackburn, thank you so much for listening. You have a lovely week, won't you? I'll be back with you at 1 p.m. next Saturday. Dermot O'Leary is next. This is BBC Radio 2. Online, on digital, and on 88 to 91 FM.